Education is the foundation of the world. We are change makers, ready to explore, go forth, and change the world. This powerful statement was made by Dr. Comfort Otekbai, National President of the Platform for Educators and Private School Owners, PEPSO, Lagos State Chapter, during her opening remarks at the maiden edition of their International Teachers' Day celebration.
Let me conclude in the words of Nelson Mandela, who said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world." We are change makers. Say, I'm a change maker. We are change makers. We are set to go out there and change the world. Yet, we cannot remain stagnant. We cannot be where we are today and say we are going to change the future. We must move with the times and move with the future. Thank you.
Dr. Otekbai emphasized that no teacher under PEPSO would be allowed to remain stagnant. Instead, they must become better researchers and achievers, constantly striving for growth.
So you can see that we cannot remain stagnant. Teachers in PEPSO, we will not allow you to rest. You will not remain stagnant. We will make sure that we expose you as much as it lies within us. We will give you that exposure. Don't worry, greater things are coming. We will expose you. And as we expose you, we will expose our proprietors as well, so that we are all on board and on the same page. I think you deserve a round of applause for that.
PEPSO Vice President, Professor Duradola, also spoke on the global importance of celebrating teachers' efforts, urging them to continue fulfilling their duties with dedication.
It is set aside to recognize and celebrate teachers for the great work they've been doing over the year. We see that this is the first gathering where teachers will be appreciated and where they will be celebrated. PEPSO is just not an association that is formed in order to make mockery of education. PEPSO is an association set aside to ensure that both students, the children we are teaching, the teachers, and every stakeholders in education we are taking care of. And I am not surprised that today was well organized. Teachers have forms, and also we have a lot of things to eat and a lot of wine to dine. It has been a great day for
PEPSO Ambassador Mufutahu Lawyer also recognized the tireless efforts, resilience, passion, and innovative teaching methods of educators in shaping the minds of young students who aspire to be future leaders.
Your innovative approaches, patience, and guidance have created conducive learning environment in our schools. And we know most of you go beyond your primary duties to do other things in ensuring the success of the young minds that are entrusted to your care.
Board of Trustees member Mrs. Eralo Ajok Adeyemi gave thanks for the smooth proceedings of the event and encouraged teachers to stay focused, dedicated, and assured them they would be duly rewarded for their efforts.
My advice to teachers is they should remain focused and be dedicated. They should do that which God has called them to do, to nurture for Him. And at the end of the day, they will be duly rewarded by the Almighty God. And for the proprietors that are here present, that they should just be focused and be steadfast. Thank you.
In further remarks, the National General Secretary highlighted the critical role teachers play in education, calling them the master keys of the system. He urged teachers to be patient with their students, as their hard work and sacrifices would one day be repaid.
They should be patient with their proprietor. In fact, most of the proprietors you see around, we are here celebrating them. Most of the money we make at the end of the term is always used in paying staff salary. That is the honest truth. And most of them want to jump this gun. They want to leave you and start running their own school with little or no experience. So my advice for them is that they should be patient. There is time for everything. Their own time will come. We don't pray that they should serve us forever. And we serve people and we left. So there's almost someone to serve us and they will leave. There is a proverb in my faith. I said, if whoever served will be served. If you have served someone, be rest assured, someone is going to serve you.
Comrade John A. Idigo, the association's registrar, implored teachers to embrace professionalism and adopt dynamic teaching methods.
And the owners of this business, I mean private school owners, they should be able to know that if you have to put up every building, is not a classroom, but every classroom that is educative is a school. So there are buildings that are not making up a school, but any educative setting is already a school. So it shows the importance of the teachers is invaluable. No one can accurately measure it. To this effect, please, it is a partnership business that must go from stage to stage, from all angles that are concerned. So also with the government.
Additionally, National Public Relations Officer and Chairman of the Organizing Committee, Mr. Olusola Susan, encouraged teachers to remain focused on building future leaders and to embrace technology-driven teaching for continuous improvement.
My word for all the teachers in PEPSO and by extension in the world is that they should continue in the tenacity of building the leaders of tomorrow. And then because there is great gain, that follows the work they are doing, and then it will pay off at every point in time. And so they've learned also a lot here today. The resilient spirit, the fact also that they must grow with the new technology, introduction of technology into the educational sector, so that they will not be walking behind time. For PEPSO teachers, more will be done, to even enhance their capacity in terms of empowerment, and we're just happy for them, and that's the reason why we decided to celebrate them at such a day like this.
One of the teachers in attendance, Mrs. Obiajili Onkusi, expressed her gratitude for the recognition and promised to be even more committed to her profession.
I think the relevance of today is emphasis. Everybody else that came, it was either the executive or the school owner. And throughout the program, emphasis was on teachers. So that's just it. For once, I'm happy I'm being recognized, I'm being celebrated, I'm being acknowledged. That's important.
The organization honored its dedicated teachers with a variety of activities, including a march past, games like Pick the Balls, and lively dance performances.
2, 1, go! Coach, stand down, Okay, put them together for them, put them together. They all do well, put them together.